the wand is very different. Now, I will say this one is very wet. This formula is very wet. So I wonder if the other one was for brow. You know, I need to read up. Maybe that was for brow, because this is a very wet mascara. Very wet, which I like, because I feel like then you can see it go on. And it's also the little spikes. God, they're long. And the reason that's good is as long as you've got a really thick formula, y'all, those little spikes will comb it out real good. So you get a lot of bang for your buck. Or you know what I mean? You can tip it out. So you tip it out first and get a lot of it on the ends. And then it's also in a curl position. I don't know. It's kind of twisted. It's the weirdest looking wand. I like it though. Get right at the base and curl out. It could stand to be a little thicker, but it's brand new. So, you know, it thickens as you get more oxygen down in there because it dries it out some. It's not so wet. But I'm really liking the brush. I got to get used to it because these little prickles, little combs, are very long. They're very spiky. But the good news is that will really comb the product through really well. And so it will get the mascara cream all the way to the end of your lashes really well. And so it, you know, gives you a longer lash appearance. Now what I will say is this is not waterproof. So if it doesn't dry quick enough, the curl that I just did won't hold. That's why you like waterproof mascaras, because the curl that you do holds. Because it dries so fast, being waterproof. It's harder to take off, but not really if you've got Neutrogena wipes that says even for waterproof mascara. It takes it off, you know, and you rub it just a little, but it takes it off. I am going to, oops, I got some up there. I got it. I'm going to tip this out one more time and see how that works. Y'all, this top is very warm, and I don't care what Lance says about the lights. I think they are hot. Okay, here it goes. Woo, excuse me. Well, I gotta say, it really does a good job to be not waterproof. And I'm actually having to be careful about it getting on in the crease area, because it's making my lashes so long. It's bending them all the way back to the crease area. So I would say that this flower product is great, especially on the lower lashes. It's really coming through the product well. Can you see that? I want to keep it still enough that you can see it. So let's tip this side out again too. And let's go back through here one more time. And I can say really with 2 passes, this is going to be enough mascara. Sometimes I do 3. I might do 3 on a different day, but I feel like it's really getting them very, very well. Even the inner ones are always very hard to get. But this is so prickly, it's grabbing them. Alright, so it's getting the lower lashes really well. Gonna go over them one more time. Again, I almost feel like this is a black brown more than a black. So that's it. Look, I like it, y'all. What do y'all think? So this again is Lash Warrior by Flower. It is not waterproof, but it seems to be holding the color pretty well. I mean, holding the curl pretty well. I don't know, I like it. And I feel like this lip product is, you know, it's pretty natural looking. It is a lip gloss, so it's oily, and it's going to, you know, get down in here, so you have to remember to wipe that. Yep, ladies, as you get older, these right here get filled with stuff, whether it's food like pimento cheese, that anything that can run a little is a little creamy. So you want to make sure that you kind of do that after you finished eating. But yeah, I like this a lot. I feel like it's what do y'all think? I'm feeling really good about the Flower brand. Now, I will tell you that this eye marker is interesting just because it is so fat and thick that it was a little something to get used to, but it did get the product really, really well. And I tell you, for some reason, cleanup on these little boo-boos that, you know, where it kind of bent backwards so far and got in the crease, I was able to get it off with just my finger real quick. So that's kind of cool. I kind of like this product.